Hello YouTube, Brother81 here again with another update. So this is the AIM4 system with the athlon 3000G, which I replaced with the AIM1. As you can see on the lower right corner, I have a new SSD. Unfortunately, the person who I bought only have these ones, these cheap ones that don't have the DRAM, so it won't last that long. But I did some tests, and it is a little better than the Samsung, because the Samsung was at 33%. Even though it feels good, it it didn't feel that fast. But with this one, I feel a minor difference on the system. So I squeezed in the on that part. It can take up to two SSDs, and it did help with the cable management. With unfortunately, I also need to find another PSU or try to sleeve all the cables. So I'm going to put the camera in front of the monitor, and be right back. So I'm back. Going to power on the computer. The brand name of this SSD is King Shu Qing. It's a 256 gigabytes SSD. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the RAM module to help. Going to initiate hard disk Sentinel. So as you can see, only 2 hours. Performance 100%, health 100. Overall, it has a very a good jump in performance. But I'm going to try to get an M.2. Here are the computer specs. AMD Athlon 3000G, Dali Core. According to the manufacturing date, this one, it was early 2019. So it was the time even there was still iPhone 200 series, not 3000 series. So AMD did just rebrand the CPU. Okay, 2 core 4 threads. For esports, it's very fine. The RAM is from my main PC, which I'm going to show you in a later video. Yeah, I do feel some difference when starting up the programs and using some programs. I do see a difference. Here's the final result. 320.1 in the single thread, multi-core 1034. Let's compare to the older Core 2 Duo. As you can see, nice jump. Compared to the MD810 7850K, as you can see, a lot of boost performance. Well, I guess the Core i5 it can't. Up against the FX 8350, as you can see, single thread it's way better, and multi-core, of course. Is with the awesome back in the day, and still is, the i7 2600K. With a 79K. Here is the GPU-Z, AMD Radeon 3 graphics, the DDR4 does boost a lot the bandwidth. So open up programs, it's a little bit snappier. Sorry. But being on the plastic, it ups a lot. I did disassemble it. It uses a cheap version of the controller. I completely forgot now what controller it was, but it's the version that doesn't contain no DRAM. And for the 256 gigabytes, uses 3 chips, which mean that each one is like 85 gigabytes, more or less 85 gigabytes each, to achieve the 256. In terms of speeds, I'm going to load the program, so I'm going to pause the video and see you in a few seconds. So I'm back. Now I'm going to start with a test with the Crystal X Mark to see how good is this SSD. The read speeds look good, and maybe without that cache, maybe it's a little bit slower making the results. I don't know. It's almost finished. And it's finished. So you can write down in the comments what do you think about these readings of this new SSD. So thank you for watching and sorry for the long video. See you guys on the next one.